You know the expression, you do the crime, you do the time. We've all heard that phrase.
But in Virginia and across the country, people of color are sentenced to prison for significantly longer than white people who commit the same crimes. State and federal data shows that African American people, especially black men, get harsher sentences. A local prosecutor and a public defender say the imbalance is due to racism. News 3 investigator Jessica Larche exposes the root of the problem.
You're never going to get out of prison. It's devastating.
Lawrence Stevens says his prison cell felt more like a coffin. At 18 years old in 2001, a York County judge sentenced him to 1,823 years for armed robbery. No one was killed or seriously injured.
Honestly, I felt like I died in the courtroom that day.
His best friend, Darnell Nolan, was 17 when he helped Stevens carry out the crime. He got 33 years.
Just knowing that I got that time and knowing that my best friend got a life sentence, I was like, there's nothing that's gonna be okay about this.
But York County Judge Prentice Smiley sentenced the 29-year-old white man who orchestrated the crime to 10 years. That's because the judge used his discretion to go beyond sentencing guidelines for Stevens and Nolan, but cut their white co-defendant, Paul Michael Melendrez, a break.
We see second chances be given to people who don't look like me.
Portsmouth Commonwealth Attorney Stephanie Morales says there is a systemic problem that leads to disproportionate sentencing.
We have system actors who are in positions of power, like myself, prosecutors, judges, police officers, who won't admit that. And largely that is a part of the problem.
Stick around. Morales reveals a problem that prevents prosecutors from addressing excessive sentences of the past. But first, a look at the data. According to the U.S. Sentencing Commission, black male offenders on average receive sentences 20% longer than white males who commit the same crimes. And according to the Virginia State Crime Commission, black males were found to receive sentences that were 50% longer than white males.
Why are we seeing rates of Black and brown people being sentenced excessively longer than white people who commit the same crimes?
The simple answer is racism.
Brad Haywood is a public defender in Northern Virginia. He says cases like Stevens and Nolan highlight a long-standing crack in the criminal justice system.
It's no shock to me that somebody who's black goes into a courtroom and isn't given the fair shake that somebody who's white gets.
According to the Sentencing Project report, prosecutors historically use their discretion to charge black defendants more harshly than whites for the same crimes. And judges statistically reserve harsher sanctions within sentencing guidelines for black men more than any other group. But Amy Fettig with the Sentencing Project says we should all care about the disproportionate data.
Is this a fair system? If the color of your skin determines your punishment more than what you actually did?
But get this, Morales says in Virginia, there is no path for prosecutors to rectify excessive sentences of the past. Parole was abolished in the Commonwealth back in 1995, and getting pardoned by a governor is a long shot. You see, former Governor Ralph Northam pardoned Stevens and Nolan in January after the NAACP got involved in their case. They'd already served 2 decades behind bars.
As prosecutors, we cannot look at a case and say, this is grossly disproportionate, this is grossly unfair.
But a second look bill being considered in the Virginia General Assembly aims to address that. It has bipartisan support, and if passed, it would give those behind bars a chance to ask the court to make changes to their sentence.
There's a lot of work to do to reform this, and we can start by ensuring that people who are currently serving sentences that are largely unfair get a second chance.
A second chance like the one Stevens and Nolan are using to shed light on the lever of justice.
There's still guys that have 100, 200,000, 3, more than what was given to my co-defendant and myself.
The second look bill passed in the state Senate, but it has a steeper hill to climb in the Republican-controlled House of Delegates. Republican delegate Carrie Coiner introduced the legislation there, so supporters of the second look bill hope she can influence her Republican colleagues. Jessica Larche, News 3.